Hello everyone, welcome to this video where we will be working through the third and fourth grade Kangaroo competition questions for the year 2022. Let's get started. In question number 1, Buzz the bee wants to reach the flower. Which set of directions will get him there? Okay, so here at first, we will go to the right, then down, then to the right, then down and then to the right. So we need in the direction in this order. So if you look at the answers, we will see that A is the correct answer. Okay, now in question number 2, laser beams reflect in mirrors in the way shown in the picture 1. At which letter will this laser beam end in the picture 2? So let's see here. We have this laser beam here, so it will be reflected to this place here, and now to this mirror here, and then like this to here, and then to this mirror, and then we will have it reflected to this one in C, and then to B again, and then this mirror will reflect it here to this letter, which is the B letter. So B is the correct answer. In question number 3, Rima wants to put 2 coins in each row and in each column of the grid. Which coin does she need to move to any empty cell? Okay, so here if we look here at the grid, we will have here in this row 3 coins, and in this column we will have 3 coins. So what is the common coin between these two, the row and the column? C is the common one, so we need to move this coin to another place. If we look here in the second column, we just have 1 coin, so we will place this one in the second column. But in which row? Also, if we look here at this row, so we have also 1 coin, so we need to put it in this row and in this column, so we will need to put it in here in this place. So if we put C here and remove C from here, so now if you look here, we will have in this column 2 coins, in this column also we will have 2 coins, and here 2 coins, and also here 2 coins, and here 2 coins. Also the same for each row. Here we will have 2 coins, and here 2 coins, 2 coins, and 2 coins, and 2 coins. So C is the correct answer. In question number 4, what is the smallest number of boxes that Abdullah has to move to be able to open the dark train box? Okay, here let's look at the boxes that we need to remove. So if we look at this one here, do we need to remove this one? No, so we will not remove this one. Do we need to remove this one? No. And this one, no. And this one, no. So we need to remove this one and this one. But to be able to remove these two, we need to remove also this one and this one and this one. So in total, we will remove 5 boxes, and C is the correct answer. Now in question number 5, Kingo always makes 1 large jump followed by 2 small jumps on the number line as shown in the picture. Kingo starts at 0 and ends on 16. What is the number of jumps that Kingo makes? Okay, so here, if we notice, 1 jump, 1 big jump, and then 2 small jumps. So each 3 jumps, he crosses 4 numbers. So now, let's continue here. We will continue to here numbers. We will have here 6, and then 7 and 8. So here we have 8. And then we will have 10, and then 11 and 12. And then we will have 14, and then 15 and 16. So here, how many sets do we have of jumps? 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 4 sets of jumps, and each one of them consists of 3 jumps. So we will multiply 4 by 3, and we will obtain 12, and E is the correct answer. Okay, now in question number 6, Noor makes a jigsaw where 2 squares with common sides do not contain the same number. Which piece should she use to complete her jigsaw? Okay, to solve these questions, let's try one by one. So if we use A at first, we will put here 4, 1, 2, and 3. So here, if you notice, we have 1 and 1 here. So these two adjacent squares have the same number, and this is not correct. So A cannot be the answer. Now, if we try B, here we have 1, 3, 4, and 2. So if we notice here, we have 2 and 2. So this one is also not correct. So now if we try C, we will have 2, 4, 1, and 3. And here we have two fours, and this one is not correct. Now if we look at D, we have 2, 3, 1, and 4. Here there is no problems, and here is also no problems. We don't have any problems here. And here we don't have any problems, and here we don't have any problems. So D is the correct answer. In question number 7, which two numbers can be written in the two boxes to make the statement correct? So if we look at the statement here, we have 2022 and here we have 2020. So this one is bigger by 2. So here we need to put a number A, which is less than this number B by 2. So if we look at the answers, we will see that just A here, 3 and 5. 3 is less than 5 by 2. But here we have a difference as 3. We have here 1, and here we have 5, and here we have 1. So just this one is 2. So A is the correct answer. Now in question number 8, Said builds the tower showing what will he see if he looks at his tower from above. Okay, so at first, if you look from the above side, so he will see this one, the small one. Then he will see this one here. So he will see this one. And then he will see this one. He will not see these two here blocks because this one here, this one is big and will cover these two blocks. So he will just see the last one here, the biggest one. So we will draw it like this. Now this is the shape from above. So if we look at the answers, A is not correct because it contains 4 blocks, and B is not correct because the second one here is too small, but here in the shape it is bigger than that. So also this one is not correct. In C, it seems correct. Let's look at D. D just contains 2 blocks, so also not correct. E is also containing 2 boxes, so also not correct. So C is the correct answer.